Have you recently felt like your brain is getting fuzzier? Is losing things starting to become more common? Or if you don't write down an event, does it tend to slip your mind? This happens naturally as we age, but only if you let it. In this video, we're going to go over exactly how to keep your brain sharp in your 50s, 60s, and 70s, so that you can not only improve your memory, but protect yourself from future health issues. The best part is that it only takes a few minutes per day and will lead to a much healthier brain 10 years down the line. Let's dive in. The first step is to maximize our sleep. We know that many older adults experience sleep disturbances that can impair cognitive function. Sleep is the anchor of our day. If we get a good night's sleep, we've set ourselves up for success for the day ahead. However, lack of sleep can affect our mood, our memory, as well as our overall brain health. And that's going to have knock-on consequences for our mental health and well-being. While we're not entirely sure what the function of sleep is, we do know that it's going to be crucial for brain repair and memory consolidation. Without sufficient sleep, the brain cannot perform optimally, and this leads to cognitive decline. If we are experiencing issues with cognitive decline, we might start to struggle in work or with our household responsibilities. So it's very important that we maximize our sleep. The first step is to establish a regular sleep routine. If you get up at the same time in the morning and go to bed at the same time at night, you're far more likely to have a good night's sleep. Why? Because our brain likes routine. The second thing is to ensure that we have a restful environment. We want to ensure that the bedroom is not too noisy, that it's not too bright, it's not too warm, and it's not too cold. We can also practice sleep hygiene. As part of sleep hygiene, we want to consider limiting or avoiding caffeine before bedtime, as well as heavy meals. My top tip for sleep is to aim to get 7 to 9 hours for sleep each night and to create a bedtime routine that promotes relaxation. I'd like you to consider what changes can you make to your sleep routine to improve your sleep quality. The second step to keeping our minds sharp is going to be food, because we know that poor nutrition can negatively impact cognitive functioning as well as our overall health. We forget that the brain is an organ and we need to feed it too. Many diets lack the essential nutrients needed for brain health. The brain requires specific nutrients in order to function optimally and to maintain our cognitive abilities. Nutrient deficiencies, on the other hand, are going to lead to memory issues and cognitive decline. So how can we ensure we're giving our brain the best nutrients possible? We want to incorporate brain-healthy food into our diet. This includes leafy greens, fatty fish, nuts, and berries. We also want to avoid excessive sugar and processed foods that can harm our cognitive functioning. This can be difficult when we're feeling tired or stressed. My top tip is to plan your meals to include at least one brain-healthy food each day. I'd like you to consider what changes can you make to your diet to include more brain-boosting foods. If you're looking for some free trainings to make your weight loss journey easier, click the link below. Let me know where to send them and I'll get them over to you right away. These trainings are packed with reliable, effective strategies to help you achieve your weight loss goals without the gimmicks. They've been used by over 3,000 women to achieve sustainable weight loss. The next step to keeping our brain sharp is going to be around training and exercise. Sedentary lifestyles can lead to cognitive decline and reduced blood flow to the brain. And we know that a lack of physical activity is going to cause us all sorts of problems, including chronic diseases that can affect our brain health. For example, exercise has been found to be a key factor in preventing or warding off Alzheimer's disease. Physical exercise increases blood flow to the brain, promoting overall brain health. Exercise releases endorphins or feel-good hormones that are going to improve our mood as well as maximize our cognitive functioning. If we're not in a good mood, however, oftentimes we don't exercise, and then we end up getting stuck in this negative cycle. So it's very important, even when we're in a bad mood or not feeling particularly great, that we do engage in exercise, because we're going to get a boost for our mood, and then from there that's going to motivate us to do even more activity. It's also really helpful to engage in regular physical activities such as walking, swimming, or yoga, or any other activities that you find pleasurable. We also want to incorporate strength training exercises to ensure that we're maintaining muscle mass as well as our overall health. You want to aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. I'd like you to think about where in the week can you incorporate more physical activity. The next step to keeping your brain healthy is going to be around stress management. Chronic stress can lead to cognitive decline and mental health issues. Stress is where we feel we do not have the necessary resources to cope with what is going on in our lives. And while there are many effective coping strategies out there which can help us to manage stress, unfortunately, many people do not have effective strategies. Stress is going to affect the brain's ability to function optimally and can lead to memory problems. So that's why managing stress is going to be very important for both our physical health, but as well as our mental health and our mental performance. There are lots of different methods that we can use to effectively manage stress. For example, we can practice mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises. We can also engage in enjoyable activities, such as hobbies or spending time in nature. It's important that you find activities that help you to relax and to release your stress. My tip is to dedicate a few minutes each day to relaxation practice, like meditation or deep breathing. I would like you to have a think about what relaxation techniques can you incorporate into your daily routine to manage stress. The last tip on how we can maximize our brain performance and keep our mind sharp is centered around connections. So we know that social isolation can lead to cognitive decline and mental health issues. And unfortunately, many older adults experience loneliness, which can affect their brain health. We are social creatures. We are biologically designed to connect with other people. And we're also designed to connect with people when we're feeling stressed and to seek that support. Interacting with others helps us to stimulate our brain and can help maintain cognitive abilities. Social connections help us to reduce our stress and improve our overall mental health and well-being. However, when we are stressed out, we can end up isolating ourselves. This does not help. Social support, on the other hand, does help. So what we need to do here is to make an effort to stay connected with friends and family and seek out social opportunities. Join groups with like-minded people to stay socially active, particularly with people who are on the same journey as you. You can join our weight loss community, which is the UK's largest with over 74,000 people in there, or join something else where you can build connections. Now that you know the factors which affect our memory and our cognitive functioning, it's time to make some changes. Maybe you need to make changes to improve your sleep. Maybe you need to make changes to improve your connections or to improve your nutrition. If you're ready to lose weight in a sustainable way, then click on the video that's just popped up on the 8 pillars of sustainable weight loss. In this video, you will learn the secrets of how to lose weight without feeling like you're on a diet, or without living in the gym, or having to give up your favorite foods. This is about getting sustainable results with a busy schedule. All you need to do is click on the video that's just popped up and you'll get taken right to the video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.